rewards and recognition means to me, it means a lot when I can, it means a lot to me when I can tell or when I hear from other coworkers that they've seen something they deem valuable.
It's always good when people say, "You've made my day," as a result of something you were just doing because that's your work that you're passionate about.
Something as small as just, "You did a great job today. We couldn't have done it without you," and a thank you. All of those are in the realm of recognition. Sometimes it's public, and sometimes it's private, and sometimes it's formal, and sometimes it's informal.
In 2005, a patron nominated me for the New York Times Librarian of the Year Award. This patron wrote a moving tribute describing several instances where I had helped her with computer-related problems. And I was selected as one of the recipients that year, and I won a $2,000 cash award as well as an amazing trip to New York City. This recognition was important to me for several reasons. I was really touched that she would go to the trouble of doing such a selfless act. And secondly, it was important to me because it validated my work and made me feel that it was worthwhile and that I was doing something meaningful.
You know, when I think about it, you know, we're around each other all the time as far as staff, and for us to see how hard we're working, that means a whole lot. You know, we all appreciate hard work and credit, you know, but when it comes from our own team members, it feels that much better.
I'm excited about the rewards and recognition program because I think it's about the little things. You know, I'm also excited about the idea of being able to recognize frontline staff, managers, supervisors, administrators, everybody that's helping us, you know, make this happen, rebuild this library system from the ground up. It's one of the hardest things I've ever been through, and to me, it's the little things that keep me going. I have an example of a card. My staff got together and decided they were going to celebrate Michelle Day, and they all dressed like me, which is flattering and an honor. It didn't cost them a dime, and so they put on their collared shirts and their sunglasses, and then they just sent me this little card that says, "Just because we think you're awesome," and it made my day, made my week, made my month. It's the little things that keep me going.
It's a good way to build a good team building type of strategy as well. As we're trying to mesh together during this time, there's a lot of people that are displaced or, you know, they didn't, you know, they're new to certain locations, and to see that they're appreciated in a new location is good from the community as well as their coworkers.
Although somebody who's taken a lot of time and care to fill out a form for such 9 Who Care or something like that, it really does make you think a little bit about all the service that a person has given and how special that person is. You come to start to have a relationship. It is renewed because you are thinking about all the wonderful things that they have done.
I received the Nine Lions Spirit Award in 2000, and I was absolutely thrilled, and I was also thrilled to have a co-recipient who I respect immensely, Ms. Gail Liberton, and it meant a lot to be recognized.
It's wonderful to nominate my colleagues because it's a great way to show my appreciation for all the hard work that they do.
A lot of times the managers don't see what we're doing because they're busy managing. They don't get to see the daily operation of things. So your people you work with do see it. And when they just send a little simple gem or the pearls in that's sent in from your coworkers, then it's even better because it's not solicited. It just comes, you know, because they see it and they appreciate it.
It warms your heart.
Yesterday, one of my coworkers nominated me for a pearl, and it wasn't quite the New York Times Librarian of the Year Award, but it still meant a lot to me that she would go to the trouble of doing that. And all I can really say is that getting recognition for a job that you've done just gives you an emotional boost that just can't be beat.
I think that that's what recognition does, is another way for us to say, I see you, I see your good work, I see your incredible service to this organization, and that's why it's so satisfying to nominate somebody else.